from beneath the sand. Dance to take me, girl, seems so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away. Nickel, how could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step to fall. Nickel, how could we run from everything we have done? It only takes us one more step. Nickel, how I know the reason she's hate. Nickel, how I know the reason she's so far away. Nickel, how I know the reason she's hate. Nickel, how I know the reason she's I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far away. I know the reason she's hate. I know the reason she's so far she's so far away.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes, it goes, it goes. You stole my heart of gold after my silver soul. Can you dig any deeper now? I gave you all I own, put you on this golden throne, but I'm a little stronger now. You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
I'm not even playing tonight. I actually have been pretty heated since the announcement. I'm actually really grumpy, Rari. You are 100% correct. I am grumpy. So excited. I had talked to Joe. Eventually he was going to come on the stream, but he was too busy because they had a full writers room going on. They had a full fucking writers room that finished it out, fleshed out the story. They knew exactly what they were going to do. So yeah, I'm a little heated. I'm a little heated. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about Stargate. I basically grew up with Stargate. I remember watching it as a kid. Then it came a TV show, SG-1. Completely fell in love with that. And then I found out they were getting a spinoff called Stargate Atlantis. And then once Stargate Atlantis was getting ready to be done, they came out with Stargate SGU, Stargate Universe. So yeah, I am a little heated. I'm slightly heated. Hope everybody's having a good night. I think I'm back. Work has slowed down, so I should be able to start streaming more. Yeah, no, not flashlight. Let's not get started on that. But yeah, no, I am heated. And if you guys do not know what Stargate is, uh, I gotta be honest. The movie's great. Don't get me wrong. The movie is great, but I prefer SG-1, Atlantis, and yes, I hate to admit it, but I like Universe. Oh, by the way, guys, how do you guys like my bisexual lighting back there? I changed the lighting up just a little bit, so instead of it like showing above and everything else, I figured I would put it to actually come through my little wall divider. So it's definitely bisexual lighting. But if you guys do not know what Stargate is, I'm going to introduce you to it. Hopefully you guys know what it is. Hopefully you guys are nerds enough to know what this is. So this is Stargate SG-1. This is the first 3 seasons opener. I'll probably get copyright claim by this, but I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm gonna show you this, guys. I'm gonna be quiet for a little bit. I think this is one of the best opening theme songs of any TV show ever. They actually put heart into it, and I'm a Star Trek fan, so that's saying a lot. That's actually saying a lot. Let's take a quick listen. for a judge, also the voice of God of War, Kratos himself. This show meant so much to me growing up. Although I was a young adult. But the show's phenomenal. This show is phenomenal. Everybody loved this show. If you were into sci-fi, everybody loved it when it was out, for the most part. And now they're trying to bastardize it. They're literally trying to bastardize it right now. Let's see. Roland is saying, "What do you think?" Was it Roland who said that? Who said that? What do you think about the original film? I love the original film. That's what got me into Stargate. That's what got me so hopeful and happy when I seen Stargate SG-1. Yeah, now I'm an old adult. You are right about that. And I should have shaved before the stream, but it is what it is. Yeah, Adam MacGyver. Yes, Richard. Yeah, yes, he was the star of Stargate SG-1. If you've never seen Stargate, I hope you will take my recommendation and go watch it. Like, if you like The Expanse, if you like Star Trek, you're going to love Stargate. It's a little bit more campy than Star Trek, don't get me wrong, and The Expanse. It is kind of a campy show. It is a very campy show, but it's a good show, and it's very well written. Same with Atlantis, and I know I'm going to get hate for this. Universe did not deserve to die. It was a good show, too. It was just on that cusp of... So Stargate SG-1 was episodic. Atlantis was kind of episodic, but it had the overall seasonal arc to it. And then Universe was a seasonal arc. It wasn't episodic. It was just a seasonal arc. And people weren't used to that yet. And the first season was literally just building the story. It was literally building the story out for everybody to understand these characters, understand the situation, things like that. And that's just when TV first started doing the actual story arcs for an entire season instead of just an episode, or giving you just a general idea of what all the episodes are going to be. Ooh, Squishman. Squishman says SGU is better than Atlantis. In some ways, but no. I still love my Dr. McKay. I still love all of them. But yeah, it's bullshit what's going on, and it's this isn't the only show. You know why they canceled? Do you know why they canceled the show after it went through a whole writer's room? They had everybody in there. They had all the originals back in there. They were gonna treat the original canon very respectfully, but make it appeal to a new audience at the same time, right? I don't even know what the story was. I mean, I might be able to ask, but I don't think I'd be able to say publicly what it was. I could probably ask him. Maybe he's pretty open about talking to people, but not right now. You definitely can't ask anybody affiliated with Stargate franchise right now about anything, and I wouldn't dare ask because we're on a warpath. They don't realize Amazon. I think when they bought MGM, I don't think they realized how big of a beast Stargate fans are. And they fucked around, and they're finding out right now. They're actually finding out right now. Kurt Russell was great in the movie. Yes, Squish, he was. Kurt Russell did it very well. Speaking of Kurt Russell, they're talking about doing a movie instead of a TV series again. They're talking about wanting to do a continuation of that movie, which I don't think any actual Stargate fans are a fan of that idea. We want the TV show. Don't get me wrong. I'll take whatever Stargate I can get. With some limitations, with some limitations, because there was the exec that greenlit this actually loved the idea of Stargate, and then he left Amazon. He went to a different company, and then the person that took over the job is like, I don't think this is going to appeal to a broad enough audience. I don't think we should do this, and he was the reason why it got canceled. But this version, all the OG fans of Stargate have supported. We all wanted this to happen. Everybody wanted this to happen. We had Joseph Maloney on it. We had all the original writers on this for the most part. They were going to show the original canon love. But it was going to be separate, right? It was going to be separate. It was going to take place differently. It wasn't going to be a reboot. It was going to be a continuation of the story. For all we know, it could have been set in the future, or it could have been set in the past. Who knows? But it would have respected the canon. Speaking of which, some of the actors have spoken out about this. So, yeah, Michael Shanks spoke out about it. Joseph Malozzi has spoken about it. He's one of the original writers. He's directly tied with SG-1, and I believe he did. I believe he did a lot of Atlantis too. But yeah, no, they are trying to appeal to a broader audience. A broader audience. So I just have to say this as a gay man, which if you guys don't know I'm gay, you've obviously never watched any of my streams. You're not part of any of my communities. That's just that's corpo speak to, we need to make it, and I hate to use this term. But it's true. Woke. They want to make it woke. But the funny part is, and they don't realize this, Stargate's always been woke. It always, like, in like the woke sense, right? The woke sense. It's always been woke. It's always been campy. It's always been fun. It's always hit on actual topics of today. It's pretty much like Star Trek, but with more comedy and I hate to admit it, a lot of times better storylines. But yeah. Anyway, getting back into the whole fans getting teased this. I mean, it was announced that they were they were in talks, and then it was announced that, hey, it's officially a thing. It's going to happen. Oh my God, I got one of those little flies again. There's always one. There's always one little fly. I do not understand why. Yeah, you can fly around. You'll get God eventually. Eventually, I'll clap you out of existence. And for whatever reason, they just like hanging out with me. It's just one though. Yeah, jackass. Yeah, you're jackass. Basically, yeah, he is a jackass. Yeah, MacGyver is definitely a jackass in SG-1. Roland says Jack is a smartass, for example. Exactly. Yeah, broader audience can eat my ass. No, I believe I would disagree with that. I believe that we do need a new influx of fans, right? Like I know for a fact I have friends, online friends in real life friends that show their kids SG-1, absolutely love it. Show them Atlantis, absolutely love it. Even showing them SGU, they absolutely love it. It already appeals to a broader audience. We need the show. We just need the show. And they killed it off before they could start filming. They already had the storyline set out, and then the dumbass Amazon exec that took over was like, no, it's not appealing to a broader audience. It's ridiculous. But I don't think they know what the fight that they're getting into. I honestly do not think that they understand the fight that they're getting into. And I'm going to show you guys some. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're a fan, if you're a diehard fan of a show, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. So there is parody accounts and everything else on Twitter. There's tons of parody accounts, and I'm sorry, my mouth is a little bit dry. I'm pissed. I'm gonna take a sip of my beer tonight. I'm drinking Asahi. It's a great beer. It's a great beer. If you've never tried it, give it a go. But I don't think they understand the fight that they've picked, because they officially announced it, which we'll watch that official announcement as well. They announced it to the fans. The fans erupted in gratefulness to Amazon MGM Studios. We were all grateful for it. We're like, hell yeah, let's go. Cannot wait to see this. And then they canceled it, right? So I'm going to show you a tweet. And I think you guys will understand exactly what I mean. So here's the tweet. Still no word. Let me make sure that I have everything equaled out. There we go. If you guys are sending something and I didn't hear it, I do apologize. Now I should be able to hear it. But still no word from Amazon MGM Studio on Stargate coming back, so we'll just need to remind them we aren't going anywhere. No. It's been nearly 20 years since SG-1 went off the air. And we have patience. Yes, we do. We have patience. For many years, we thought SGU would get revived. We thought Stargate Universe would get revived. They would come out of cold storage, which you don't know. They went into a part of space where they had to save power, so they put themselves into cryostasis. And we always hoped that maybe we could change their minds, the network's mind, and get it back on, and it just did not happen. So Stargate fans, we're not letting this die. I guarantee you we're not letting this die, especially when we got Michael Shank, we got Joseph Malozzi, we got a bunch of other people talking and speaking out about this. And even Michael Shank was like, hey guys, now's your time. If you want the original cast from SG-1 to ever appear on a Stargate, you need to make it happen now, or it's just never going to happen. Because let's be honest, they're getting old. They're getting old. Amanda Tapping, she's still looking great. Don't get me wrong. For her age, she's still working great. She'll be fine. Hopefully we'll figure out how to get her on a show as a guest appearance and stuff. But MacGyver, he's getting up there in age, and we already lost some people from the original SG-1. Old Baldy, he's missed. He was a great actor, so it's a shame that he's not around anymore. Yeah, it's been that long, Roland. It's actually been that long. Long. Sorry, I'm kind of. I'm not happy. I really am not, and it's actually evokes a lot of emotion just sitting here talking about this because of how much these shows, I should say, this franchise is meant to me and to a lot of people. And if we keep scrolling down, we don't got too many responses to this, but yeah, no. One book at a time are sexy. I mean, we got all this stuff going on. It gets better, though. I promise you guys, it gets better. So, Amazon Prime, Amazon Video, Prime Video, right? Let's take a look at what's going on on their side of things right now. Let's pop over to their official Twitter. And this has been going on for days. Which, by the way, Michael Shank and Joseph Malozzi have both they did a call to action, and I'm doing a call to action. So make sure you voice your opinions over on Twitter. I don't care. I'm never calling it X. I'm sorry. I'm never calling it X. Make sure you voice your opinions over on Twitter and use the hashtag #SaveStargate. This is what Michael Shanks want you to do. This is what Joseph Malozzi is asking you to do. And this is what everybody in the community is doing. They're using Save Stargate, hashtag Save Stargate. So make sure you use that hashtag. But oh, look, let's go and look. Oh, put him in, coach. This is 2 hours ago. I haven't even seen this tweet yet. I already know what's going to happen. Let's click into it. Oh, what's this? Yeah, Amazon, you don't know what you got yourselves into. You promised us a show and then you canceled it. Heard we're talking about the gates. It's not the only one. How many? It's got 42 in 2 hours. If you need a golf coach, you can uncancel Stargate. And I literally have not seen this post yet. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, look, what's this? We can keep going. We can keep going. Oh, well, that's an exception because that's an ad. More Stargate. Anybody remember that guy? He's hilarious. He's been in a lot of shows as well. Lot of shows. Yeah, calling it X sounds like a gay porn site. You're right. All right, Sandy, I appreciate you stopping by over on the Twitch side of things. I hope you have a good night, girl. Speaking of Twitch, guys, I'm only a few followers away from hitting that 100 mark. So if I hit 100 followers over on Twitch, I will be doing an apple pie to the face and a minimum of a 2-hour stream without wiping it off my face. So you can watch it drip. You can watch it drip. You can watch the sugars go into my skin and cause pimples everywhere, the whole 9 yards. But yeah, we're not done. More Stargate. More Stargate. More Stargate. More Stargate. It's all Stargate. Let's back up. Let's go to one from 4 hours ago. Stargate. Stargate. It's all Stargate. They have no clue what a diehard sci-fi fan base is willing to do to get their show. I think they forgot. I think they actually forgot what happened with Star Trek. Does anybody in the chat remember what happened with Star Trek, or know what happened with Star Trek when they originally had canceled Star Trek? Anybody in the chat? Richard Kind. Yes, I know who he is, Roland. Oh, I'm 7 followers away. Holy shit, I'm getting close. I'm not looking forward to that stream. So, if you guys don't know what happened, Star Trek event originally got canceled. The original series got canceled. Fans were so pissed that they were sending them letters and tissue boxes and everything. They were, the OG show, Roland. When Star Trek originally got canceled, they were sending them tissue boxes and letters. They were overflowing the CBS mailroom. It wasn't a good time for them. It really was not a good time. And I would actually say that Stargate fans are even more vicious than Star Trek fans. More vicious than Star Trek fans, because we've been without of a show for so damn long. Like Star Trek fans, right? You had Discovery, which I liked. Hot take, I like Discovery. Well, that's probably because I'm gay, so it is what it is. I absolutely love Strange New World. Strange New World, mwah, hits all the notes. But the broader audience show, which they're trying to make Stargate, because they're still discussing what they're going to do with Stargate, right? They want to make it appeal to a broader audience, aka woke. And I hate to say it, but it's accurate. It's accurate. Like I'm a centralist, but they are trying to pander to everybody. You cannot do that in any TV show. And you know how I know this? And you know, Amazon, why you should be listening to the actual diehard fans? Look what happened to Star Trek Academy. Look what happened to it. I'm a big Star Trek fan. I'm a diehard Trekkie. I am 100% a Trekkie. I could do the Vulcan. I can do it all. I can live long and prosper, right? Absolutely hated Academy. Starfleet Academy, I could not stand it. Could not stand it. Why couldn't I not stand it? Because I watched all the original Star Treks. I grew up with them. I grew up on Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. I absolutely love Strange New Worlds. I adore Discovery because it did all the gay stuff in all the right ways, because it added to the story. It added to the story. Didn't subtract to it. It wasn't forced. It added to the story. Starfleet Academy, though, let's be honest. Yeah, they won. Yeah, exactly, Roland. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Hey, General Colville. How you doing? Look at Rings of Power. It's true. What's up, Raymond? I see you in the chat over on the YouTube side of things. Yeah, so Starfleet Academy. I'm sorry. Even as a gay man, I'm not going to believe that anybody that's Klingon is actually going to put up with a male Klingon in a dress. It's just not believable. It's just not. It really isn't. Like, I can see a gay Klingon. 100% can see a gay Klingon. Oh my god, let me rant. Copyright strike, or copyright claim number 1 tonight. Thank you so much for whoever sent that over. Oh, Raw Dakota, thank you for the 20 bits, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, I cannot believe a Klingon in a dress, a male Klingon in a dress. Hell, I can't even believe a female Klingon being in a dress, just because of how brutal of a society it is. I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure it's in the lore somewhere, something like that. Because I haven't read all the books. I've read a lot of the books, though. I actually have read Star Trek Deep Space Nine Warped was one of my favorite books that I've ever read, and that was back when I was a kid. I freaking love that book. Still to this day, I have it. I have it somewhere in the house. I don't know exactly where. Roland over on YouTube saying some TV shows these days that put gay characters in them seem like they put those in them because they can, and on some of them it feels forced. Yeah, no, like look. Even as a gay man, I do not want anybody that's gay, trans, lesbian in a show unless it adds to the story. If it adds to the story, then yes, 100%. If the story makes sense, if it calls for it, then put them in it. I know a lot of people that like what was it was The Last of Us, I believe. The gay couple, if I remember right. It's been a minute since I've watched the Last of Us TV show. But that was perfect. They did it so well. Like, oh my god, that was perfect how they did it. But like this is all forced shit that they want to do, and I have a feeling that that's what they want to do with Stargate. That they want to force. Oh shit, I can't believe I'm actually agreeing with some people, but maybe bisexual lighting is a thing. They want to put agendas into our TV shows that mainstream people just don't agree with. Like, I know all of you, you're watching me right now, you know I'm gay, you don't have a problem with, but I don't shove it down your throat, and I make fun of it sometimes, right? If Stargate was to have a gay couple, I hope to God there would be a lot of jokes in it. I hope to God there would be a lot of jokes in it for the simple fact that that's how SG-1 was. That's how Atlantis was. That's how even Universe, even as dramatic as Universe was, because that was another reason I think Universe kind of failed. It wasn't as campy as Atlantis and SG-1. So I would hope to God that if there are gay characters in Stargate, there's some quips here and there, but I don't want to see any tropes, right? I don't. I'm so fucking tired of tropes. Tropes are fucking horrible. General Carvel says, I've seen all the Stargate and Star Trek shows and movies other than Academy. Bro, you're not missing anything. You're not missing anything from watching. You could skip Starfleet Academy. Now, that said, Starfleet Academy Season 2 is going to be coming out. I'm not sure when, but maybe they learned from the first season and maybe they'll correct a bunch of shit. And who knows? Maybe next thing you know, we'll have the Star Trek community going, we want Starfleet Academy back. We want it back. It's that good. We want it back. But literally I would say 90% of the Star Trek community, the Trekkies, the diehards, the fandom, the fan base, none of them were hating on Starfleet Academy other than the fact that it was shitty writing. It was forced LGBT bullshit. And again, this is coming from somebody that's gay. It was forced LGBT bullshit. It was forced LGBT bullshit. I think anybody that's shitting on Starfleet Academy was shitting on it because it's like, no, this is horrible writing. This is forced shit. You're forcing it down our throats. We do not need this. It's not believable. It's making Starfleet a Starfleet Academy is the joke, the butt of the joke of Star Trek. Roland says, oh god, Lower Decks. Yes, Squishman. Squishman over on YouTube says Star Trek Lower Decks was so good. I have no clue why the hell they canceled it. It was like the Rick and Morty of the Star Trek universe. I wish they had not canceled it. Much like the old trope having about 3,000 shows with a woman having a kid in an elevator, for example. Yes, Roland, you are correct. Love Star Trek Lower Decks. Yeah, it's amazing. Star Trek Lower Decks, Strange New Worlds, and Discovery, I think were amazing. I get Discovery was a little because it was a little political. It was a little bit more political than a lot of people liked, but I loved the storyline. I loved the storyline. I did. So I can't. And you know what storyline I'm talking about. I don't even need to mention it. I loved it. I thought that it was very sweet. I thought it was very well done. It was very tasteful. It wasn't forced. And I think it was very heartfelt. And they actually respected canon as well at the same time. Come on, kind of respected the canon. Don't shoot me. Anybody that's a Trekkie, do not shoot me, please. I beg of you. But yeah, that's the state of things. That's the state of things. Like the reason why we got Starfleet Academy is because they wanted to appeal to a broader audience. And that's exactly what's going on with Stargate. They canceled the Gemmo's vision of it, that wanted to be respectful of it. We had many of the original writers that are a part of SG1 in Atlantis on this project. They were respectful of the canon, but they were making it to where a broader audience could come in within reason, right? Like they were going to appeal to Gen Z. Okay, Amazon, they were going to appeal to Gen Z. I know that much. I know that much. They were going to appeal to the Zoomers. They were going to they were going to try to appeal to everybody in some way. There wasn't going to be another Stargate universe. Let's be honest, because Stargate universe was kind of heavy. Roland's saying one of the tropes now is the strangers on the train story, where two strangers meet and kill each other spouses, and think they got away with it. Is that really a trope? Is that a trope now? Jerome Carville says over on YouTube, Star Trek Discovery I did not like much. Last few seasons were okay. Yeah, they stumbled. The first couple seasons they did stumble. I'll give you that much. Gen X and Gen M are definitely better than Gen Z. Sorry, not sorry. If I got any Gen Z watchers right now, I do apologize. But just to let you guys know, I'm not going too long tonight. This is just kind of a rant stream. I'm still putting my toes back into the water of streaming. I'm probably going to be going for about another 20 minutes, and that's about it. But no, they're being ripped apart right now. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Everything. Here we go. Let's look at this one. Michael Shanks calls for fans to pound Amazon social media. Following news that Amazon won't be moving forward with a new Stargate series, the actor who played Daniel Jackson, which I'm sorry, he's kind of a daddy, has called on fans to make some noise online. So if we go look at Michael Shanks real quick, he has been speaking out about it. He's sharing everything. Save Stargate. For the first time in 60 years, neither Doctor Who nor Star Trek are in production. Now what? Now Stargate. And then we got Joseph Malozzi speaking out about it. Joe, good old Joe, which hopefully, Joe, if you ever watch this, man, I hope you'll eventually come up on my show. Absolutely love it. I know you said you would after things calmed down with the new Stargate show. Well, I don't think they're going to calm down for a while, even though you're not on the show anymore, writing for it or producing it. I think this is the start of a war between a fandom and a production company, and they have no clue the shit show that they started. So yes, there was a wave 2 today. I've been tweeting out about it. I've been doing everything that everybody's been asking me. I hope you guys do too. Again, remember, use the hashtag Save Stargate. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. And Michael was not even Mike was not even promised to come on the show, from my understanding. He loves the history and the canon of Stargate. I mean, he was there for every season of Stargate SG1. So I mean, it goes on and on and on. And if you look at the hashtag Stargate, Save Stargate, which is what we're looking at right now, it's going. It is going. Everybody is using that hashtag. And I'm just looking at the top. Let's look at the latest. Yeah, I love Doctor Who too, but it's and normally it's very Doctor Who's always been very progressive, but they're taking things a little too far in some ways, and now you got the actual production company that just left. So it's going to be weird to see what happens with Doctor Who. Oh, you're fine. I don't like social media either for the most part, but it's a necessary evil. One, because I stream, and two, because I'm in IT, so I kind of have to be in the know on things that are going on, things like that. But yeah, like it's just going like everybody is trying to save this show that's already been fleshed out. They already have a storyline. They already have a plot for the first season. They know what they're doing. They worked on this, I believe, for, I want to say 22 weeks they worked on this. I mean, and this is blowing up. By the way, Save Stargate hit number. There were so many numbers that it hit. The hashtag hit on Twitter. Like, it was trending, and it's still trending. Like, everybody wants Stargate to be successful. We want Stargate back. But the executive was also like, "Oh yeah, well, I don't think the OG fans are enough." No, bro, you have no clue. Go look at the numbers of Stargate when it was out. SG1. Look at those numbers. Millions upon millions of viewers on TV. This isn't streaming. This is on TV. Imagine how many people are going to be watching it when they can watch it on demand on actual streams. Which, by the way, I still watch Stargate to this day. I still go back and watch a season or two here and there, and I like to sprinkle it into my streaming habits. I like to watch a little bit of SG1 here and there. I like to watch a little bit of Atlantis here and there. I still watch some of the old Star Treks here and there. Okay, have to go. See you on Jay's chat. Hey, General Carville, I appreciate you stopping over, man. I appreciate you. Yes, no, Michael Shanks was definitely I'd say Michael Shanks was definitely the better Daniel Jackson. Sorry, not sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Speaking of which, that's another idea that they're kicking around. They're talking about, instead of doing this TV series, and I said this earlier tonight, they just want to do a continuation of the original Stargate. And they want to do it as a movie. I'm fine with that. Let's have it. I want my TV show. You promised me a TV show. You announced a TV show. Where's my TV show? Yes, I know I'm being a little bitch by asking for that, but still. Stargate announcement. Prime Video. Let's check this out.
You guys
This
ready?
was 6 months ago.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Absolutely.
Well, welcome, everyone. We have
Hey,
big
there's
Stargate
Joe.
news to talk about today. My name is Darren Sumner. I've been covering the franchise for more than 25 years.
If you don't know who Darren Sumner is, he runs Gate World. They do a podcast. Go check them out. They're actually great. And they decided to use a fan as the announcement. They decided to do it on his channel as the announcement. And this is, by the way, this is official Prime Video, which I'm surprised they actually have not removed this, which is probably pissing more people off because they have not removed it. Oh shoot, you have the entire series on Blu-ray? Hell yeah. I've got all of SG1 on DVD. I actually should probably buy the Blu-rays. And the reason why I should probably buy the Blu-rays is, even though I know Amazon now owns it officially and I can go stream it over there, it's no big deal, right? What if they get so pissed off at the fans that they decide they want to remove all of Stargate to try to just mass delete it from the environment, just mass delete the entire IP? Yes, I have them on Blu-ray, but season 4. Isn't season 4? Wasn't season 4 a little bit hard to get a hold of? I don't think they produced much of that, if I remember right. I really don't. But yeah, this is the announcement. So this is what pissed off the Stargate fandom. This is what started. This was our hallelujah. Thank God it's happening. About time. We'll wait. People that had like 90 days to live for cancer. People who were like thinking about ending their Minecraft account. They're like, holy shit, we've got Stargate coming back. Well, I'm not ending my Minecraft account, and the cancer patients somehow figured out they're going to survive for the next 8 years. I mean, that's how happy the fandom was. Like, couldn't be more ecstatic. Like, the Stargate Twitter exploded like I've never seen it when they announced this. Never mind, I was able to come back. I knew you couldn't leave me, General. I knew you couldn't leave me. You need to go back and rewatch it, Roland. You really do. Roland says, I have not seen Atlantis since it ended. Bro, go back and rewatch it. It's good times. And it's still relevant. Everything that's in that show is still relevant. It's still campy. The comedy is still good, too. The comedy is still good, even to this day.
over at the fan site gateworld.net.
My name is David Reed. I run Dial the Gates, which is a cast and crew interview archive on YouTube.
Oh yes, Dial the Gate is another good one. Like if you guys love Stargate, make sure you go and subscribe to Dial the Gate. They have interviewed like almost everybody from Stargate. I'm actually very jealous of them, and I'm very jealous that they were the ones that were chosen, which they're very lucky and they very much deserve it because they are all things Stargate. So make sure you go subscribe to Dial the Gate, and just be like, hey, I'm here, and fuck the exec that canceled Stargate.
This is so exciting. This has been a very...
There we go. Martin Jarrow. Martin Jarrow is the creator of the new Stargate. He was also on the original. He's also on the original Stargates. This is what we're fighting for. We want his vision because he knew what he was doing with the original Stargates. He knew exactly what he was doing with them. And they all the other writers, they get well swimmingly with him. They all agreed on his vision. And we trust him with the franchise's IP and the canon. Like for simple fact, the OG fans, we trust him with his vision. Let's see about Stargate Collection from Vi. Nice. Roland is saying, I sooner or later will. My mom never got around to watching both shows. She started SG-1, but never got past the first few episodes. And not because she thought it was bad, she just didn't feel like it. You know what, Roland? You need physical is kind of king. For one point, it's compression, right? You still have compression to this day, whether you have a 2 gig connection, 4 gig connection, 5 gig connection, whatever your internet speed is, you're still being compressed. You're still going to be getting compressed. You're not getting true 4K. I don't care what anybody says. You're not getting true 4K if you're on a streaming service. And if you are, I want to know about that streaming service so I can subscribe to it. So Blu-ray is always the way to go. Blu-ray 4K is always the way to go. You lost me. I lost you for a minute once. Am I having problems with streaming right now? I did have to change my network settings tonight, and I did swap over to a different router tonight. So I wish I could. She passed away 2 years ago, July 6th. Oh, fuck. Roland! You set a landmine for me, bro. I'm sorry, man. I do apologize that your mom passed away. Hopefully she's up there watching it right now. Hopefully she's up there watching it. But yeah, Martin Jarrow. Martin Jarrow is we have faith in him. We do not want a Stargate if it's not coming from these guys. If it's not coming from these guys, the OGs, we do not want it. Because we can only imagine how bastardized it's going to be.
very hard secret to keep for the last 18 months. But we can announce today that a brand new Stargate series is coming to Prime Video.
What?
Brad, this shouldn't be news to you.
Oh, right, it isn't, but it is great news.
Still just hearing it is like, oh my God, they're doing it.
It's so rare for the original creators to get to work on the new version of a show. It's just incredible that, you know, Amazon MGM Studios and Prime Video have come together and not gone in a totally new direction, that they have respected what we have all created.
Respected what they all created. Like, these are all OGs up there. Those are all OGs of the network up there. So yeah, guys, rule number 1, I will be right back. I have to implement rule number 1. So give me just 1 second, guys. I will be right back. that, guys. I do apologize. You guys do know I have rule number 1. My better half comes in the room. They instantly take priority. I love all of you, but I love my better half more. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I love my better half more. So yeah. Hope and I'm grateful that anybody that's heard that bonk. You missed me, by the way, Sandy. But I'm very glad that you guys understand that, like, when my better half comes into the room, it's implement rule number 1, step away, go take care of what I have to do. I even went tinkle. I even had time to go tinkle. And I would recommend all YouTube streamers, all Twitch streamers, you should have that same rule. I think we all know who we're talking about. Yeah, I'm throwing some shade. Like, when you got problems going on in your house, maybe hit your be right back button, go handle it, and come back. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Seriously, it's not that hard. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to this video. So yeah, Amazon was going to respect it, and with the canon and everything else, and then the exec left, and then the new exec came in and was like, screw you.
And when I say we all, I don't just mean like Brad, Joe. I mean like all of the cast and crew, all of the writers, and to a large extent the fandom have created, and we're honoring that in this new version. So for us, we wanted to come here and make the announcement today with you guys because it was our way of just saying like thank you for keeping the lights on.
I'm kind of just blown.
Yes, by the way, Dial the Gate and Gate World, they both have championed Stargate for so damn long. Like, they have been keeping at it. I mean, you know this guy's a fan. Look what he's got in the background. That's a ZPM. We've got the Daedalus, I believe, in the background. Let's see. We got the ship from Stargate universe in the background. We've got a Z. We've got a Zap, a Z gun. We got one of those in the back. He's got everything in the background. Actually, I think that ZPM is actually screen used, if I remember right. I gotta ask him. I've never talked to him before, but I need to message him and ask him, like, has any of that screen used? Because I have a feeling at least 1 or 2, maybe even 3 or 4 of those things, or all of them, have been screen used. I'd bet that bottom right panel, I bet that is actually screen used. I'd almost put money on it. I haven't seen the movies they did, like Arc or Truth, for example. Bro, go watch them. They're good. They're worth watching. Yes, go find them on a streaming service. Go watch them. They're good, man. I believe they're on Amazon right now. Oh my god, that little one just wanted to show up again. But yeah, these guys have definitely kept the lights on. I believe Dial the Gate was I think he was the one that did the Stargate universe, Save Stargate back then for Stargate universe. And we kept at it for years, but network TV is just, that's a different animal. But I have a feeling that we will be able to bully Amazon. I have a feeling we will be able to bully Amazon because a lot of people are canceling their Amazon Prime subscriptions as well. Yeah, just get them on Blu-ray, man. They're worth it. They are worth it, Roland. Just get them on Blu-ray. If you've never seen the direct to video movies, they are very worth it. I'd say their production value is even better. Like the production quality is even better. Even though they're the direct to video, they're 100% worth it, man.
Blown away that I'm in this room with these extraordinary people, along with Darren here, and I've got to ask, why us? You could have asked anybody to be a part of this group.
Well, you guys have been keeping it going. You were such a huge part of the show. It's pre-social media, so Gate World was the place where people would convene where they wanted to talk about the show. Much of the fan community grew out of Gate World. And in the 14 years that the show has been off the air, it's not just you guys, but an incredible fandom of like podcasters and cosplayers and convention goers that have kept the demand for Stargate alive. The endless rewatches, like that has helped. It is.
We constantly, the entire fandom, I can say, is very much alive. It has been alive for the 14 years that Stargate has not been on air. Like we constantly talk about it. I keep constantly recommending the shows. I don't go into Gate World. I've been there a couple times. I have an account there, but I don't really talk because like I'm big into Stargate. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not going to cap either. I'm you know, I love my show in private, but this feels like I needed to talk about it.
Helped beyond. I can't.
It is not Gay World. I'm sorry, Roland. It's not Gay World. Stargate, definitely not. I'm pretty sure everybody wanted to see Samantha Carter and Jack together. We all wanted it to happen, and we actually got an episode. Like we had that Groundhog Day episode where it actually did happen. Like he's like, I'm going to kiss her. So we get rewarded here and there, and you could tell the angstiness and the you knew there was some chemistry there between the two characters.
Can't even explain to you how much that has helped.
And I believe they actually said in one of the episodes, like if they weren't in the military, that they probably would be together.
I first joined the franchise, SG1's 4th season. One of the first things I did was get on social media, and I started to interact with the fans. And
Yes, so that's Joe Malozzi. If you don't know who that is Joseph Malozzi. He interacts with the fans like no other. He's probably one of the most interactive person on Twitter when it comes to any fandom. He's a great human being, and I absolutely adore him. Big fan of his writing. I'm a big fan of him. I've talked to him a couple times. He's good people. He's very good people, and I was so happy that he was part of this project again.
I realized that I would be interacting with them for like 25 years, and I can tell you that in that 25.
Yeah, so the like Gate World and the other guy, they're not part of the show. They're in the fan group.
Year span, their enthusiasm for Stargate has never waned. I mean,
the
hardly
fan
a day
group
ever went by when someone would ask me, when is new Stargate coming out? When are we going to get a new Stargate? And just the opportunity to finally tell them Stargate is coming is incredible.
I gotta say thanks to you, Joe. You've been, as much as we've been doing over the last 14, 15 years, you've also been a tireless advocate supporting fans and keeping some hope alive. And it's not just for us, fans who grew up on the original shows. Maybe some of us watched it with our parents or with our kids. But now in those 14 years, there's a whole new crop of fans who have discovered the show on streaming or other places. We have a million questions. Let me ask, though, the one question that I think so many fans are asking and have been kind of worried about as Stargate has moved.
Oh, yeah, I remember that, General. I do remember that. You are right. I don't think that was first season. That was, God, here I am being a bad fan. I want to say it was like the 4th season. Basically the Star Trek, the Stargate's version of Star Trek's mirror universe. I think that was the 4th season. I'll Google it, and I'll be a bad fan if I'm completely wrong, which I could be. It's been a minute since I've watched SG1. I actually need to go back and watch some SG1. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it. But then again, I kind of don't want to line Amazon's pockets. Like I'm actually considering canceling my Amazon Prime subscription for a while. At least until they respond, because they have not even responded to anybody. They just keep ignoring it. It's like, you don't understand. Like, we are going to keep at this. I think the last time we had an uproar in the Stargate community, and correct me if I'm wrong. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments after the stream, because I leave all my live streams up. Let me know if I'm wrong. I think the last time we had an uproar like this was with Stargate Universe, and we went hard on the network for, I think, at least a good 3 to 4 years. We went hard on them. Just did not relent at all. And that's before, like, social media was a thing, right? Don't get me wrong, but it's not as big as it is now. I think it's safe to say we can be a little bit more vicious on social media than we could back then.
From one shelf to the other over the years.
Oh no, we're gonna get into that, Roland. We're gonna get into that. Yes, we are showing up in the real world. We are showing up in the real world. I promise you, we are. It's actually funny that you mentioned that. I'm gonna get into that.
Is this gonna be a reboot?
It is not a reboot. It is not a reboot. It is a brand new chapter. It's in.
Oh God, thanks, General. Thanks, Roland, for making me feel like a bad fan now. It's season 1. Okay, God damn it.
Own unique chapter in the Stargate universe. So for us, it's incredibly important that obviously everyone watching this Zoom, everyone that's like getting excited about this announcement will love the show. But, you know, the amazing thing about Prime Video is
God damn it. Thank you, Roland. Or Raymond. I appreciate you. Redeemed 800 of your channel points over on the Twitch side of things. I do appreciate you. By the way, guys, if you do want to mess with me, which you guys are more than welcome to, you can mess with me if you want to. I know I was joking around earlier saying, hey, no bonks tonight. But I am a little pissed about this. I am.
It's like it airs everywhere, all around the world. And so for us, it's really important to not only have it so that the fans feel like this is my Stargate, this is the Stargate I've been waiting 14 years for, but that a brand new audience can come in without having to have watched 350 episodes of an amazing show, that they can start.
Oh yeah, General, that was the universe where okay, now I remember it, General. That was where the ghoul had invaded and hello, motherfucker. Well, hello, motherfucker. That was where they missed me. I seen it coming before the sound played, Raymond. But yeah, General, that was the episode where the Goa'uld had found Earth and were already invading. If I remember right. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the episode that you're referring to.
With episode 1 of the new Stargate show, and then if they love it, then they can go back and watch everything else.
So I'm not gonna play the whole entire video, but I think you guys get the point. Prime Video, Amazon made a huge deal about his show, about his vision for Stargate, and they killed it. Why is chat dead? To be honest with you, Sandy, I don't normally talk about like Stargate things like that, and I am streaming an hour later, so than I normally do. So I had some network issues tonight, so I had to keep pushing it back. I pushed it back 30 minutes, and I pushed it back 15 more minutes, and I had to push it back another 15 minutes. Long story short, I had to swap my routers out because my mesh network died tonight, and I'm not exactly sure why. So I'm running on a very old router, so I'm going to go out and buy a new router, mesh network tomorrow. I'm probably going to do, I did TP-Link last time, but I think I'm just going to say screw it and go Ubiquiti. I think tomorrow I'm going to go to Micro Center and buy Ubiquiti equipment, if they sell Ubiquiti. I think they do. But I'm just going to buy some Ubiquiti access points and just be done with it. If not, then I might do Meraki. How long am I on for? I'm on for as long as I feel like being on. I'm not sure, Sandy. But Jackson meant the Asgard, which he used to help that Earth. That's true. Oh my God, Sandy. Yeah, I thought you were bonking me. I moved that quick because I thought you were bonking me. It's been years since I watched the entire run. Bro, just go back and watch it. Trust me. Trust me. It's such a good memory trip. Especially in the day and age now. It's 2026. Gas prices like $5 a gallon. Inflation's never been higher than what it is now. You're basically paying $20 for one egg. Like, go back and watch what we used to have. Go back and watch it, man. Squish is saying over on YouTube, ha ha ha, you're lying. It's Sean's computer you have now. Ha ha ha. It is not Sean's computer. Which, speaking of which, thank you, Squish, for reminding me. I need to go and look at my laptops that I have and make sure, see what because I told him the other night that I would see if I could send him something. No, if it was Sean's, it would be drunken than drunk. I mean, drunker than him. Yeah, I'm not drunk. I'm just relaxing tonight, bro. While leaving the party in 22 minutes or so, I hope you be on when I get home. Maybe Sandy, but probably not tonight. Again, like I said earlier tonight, I'm just kind of dipping my tippy toes back into the streaming life. But you're gonna see me around a lot more. You're gonna see me around a lot more, and hopefully, Roland, you little asshole, you little fucking shit. Hopefully Roland will stop giving me shit about I'm not streaming or dead dead Discord or dead channel or whatever the hell he's hating on me for, the fucking troll. Oh shoot, thank you. I am 3501. Played the fanfare. I love the fanfare. That's actually my favorite, one of my favorite little sound bites. But yeah, I'm not going to keep playing this. Actually, Sandy, I hate to tell you this, but I'm probably going to get off here in a few minutes. Just because I got things I have to do, and I have a feeling I'm going to have to implement rule number 1 again for quite a while. So it doesn't make sense to stay on. Dead air. There has been no dead air tonight, good sir. I'll have you know, General Carvel, there's been Carvel, there has been no dead air. No dead air tonight. What else did I want to show? Oh, we're sorry for the unpleasant. Oh, yeah. Can send them messages here. We're sorry for the unpleasant experience regarding your return pickup issue. Oh, you know, now they're starting to send them messages to Amazon Help. Holy shit. Oh, see, no one cares. Oh my god. Like, let me refresh this. Oh my god. You do love giving me shit. Look, 29 seconds ago, this was a hard one, but I could go with Samantha Carter and Rodney McKay, save Stargate. Let's go and see what they're responding to. Drop 2 characters of their definition of platonic soulmates. I'm telling you now. Like Stargate community, the Stargate fan base is fucking ruthless. We are ruthless, and this is just going to keep going. It's just going to keep going. I promise you. Dude, it'll be December. Amazon will not have said anything, and the fan base will keep blowing up every tweet that they give with just nothing but... I'm telling you, last time I checked, I'm pretty sure it was like 3 or 4 years that we were attacking the network after they canceled Stargate Universe. So I look forward to that. Deadass, blah, blah, blah. A lot of rambling here and there, though. Yeah. Not getting tickets, open the gate. I mean, look at this. Like, just a minute ago. Like, they're already, like, let me guess. I bet this is the same post. Yeah, see, look. Same post, drop 2 characters that are the definition of platonic soulmates. They're already hammering them. And, like, how, when was that post made? They posted it 3 hours ago, and they're still going at them after 3 hours. It's not going to stop, Amazon. It's just not going to stop. All right, guys. I think I've let my anger out a little bit tonight. Hopefully I've gotten some new Stargate fans. If you've never seen it, go check out Stargate SG-1. Check out Stargate Atlantis. Check out Stargate Universal lastly. But make sure you watch the movie. If you've never seen the 90s movie, go watch the original Stargate. It's an amazing movie. Has nothing to do with Stargate SG-1. Has nothing to do with Stargate Atlantis. But it's what started it all. And I actually hope that Amazon comes to their senses. Because well, YouTube should come to their senses too on a lot of things. But hopefully Amazon MGM Studios, if you ever see this, I'm telling you this now. The Stargate fans are relentless. They went after MGM for years. They went after the network for years after they canceled SGU. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. You're going to be sick of Stargate. You'll be like, fine, give it to them. Like, just have them leave us alone. And you know what? If you give it to us, we will reward you. Because we will champion the show that we love, just like we're championing it right now. Oh my, Doug, I'm going to murder you. I'm going to murder you, Doug. I'm going to, in Minecraft, of course. In Minecraft. They all miss, by the way. But Doug, I swear, I'm going to end your Minecraft account if you don't stop it. bonking me left. I swear to God, Doug. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys go for the night. Sorry for the short stream. Normally, you guys know me. I do 2 hours. I'm tired. It's been a long day. I had to mess with my network today. I had to rebuild my SSID. I had to add all my devices back to my network. It's been a little bit of a headache. So, yeah. But I do have something to tell you guys. Tomorrow, I'm going to go check out Heaven's Gate. I haven't been to Heaven's Gate in quite a while. Hopefully my followers are still alive. Hopefully it's not too disheveled. Hopefully I'm not having to pick shit up off the ground everywhere. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow night. I'm going to go, by the way, I'm also going to go see Disclosure Day tomorrow. So it might be a little later when I stream. But as it stands, 8 o'clock tomorrow night, Eastern Standard Time, I'm going to get back into my Cult of the Lamb. And we're going to get back into the Cult of Heaven's Gate. So, his sex shed session wore him out. I'll have you know, sir, I am not in the sex shed. I am not a gimp, good sir. And I would recommend you stop using that term. You should stop using that term. And I'll tell you why maybe tomorrow. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for everybody that's watching me over on Twitch tonight. Thank you for everybody that's watching me over on YouTube tonight. Roland, do appreciate you. Doug, it's good to see that you just popped in. I don't know, Doug. Nope, you bonked me. You bonked me out of existence, Doug. I'm sorry. You just bonked me out of existence. So I'm going to get out of here, guys, tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I will definitely stream tomorrow. I'm trying to get back into my streaming. I appreciate you all, and thank you all for listening to my rant about Stargate. Yeah. They had the Dark Tower series a few years ago with Ron Howard involved, and they canceled that. Now it's being done by a different guy. Yeah, I know, right? And that pissed me off, too. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. And who just bonked me again? I don't even know who bonked me again. Who the hell bonked me again? God damn it, Rar. Stop bonking me. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody has a good night. I will see you tomorrow. And yeah, go watch Chody. Go watch Chody. Remember, guys, just like I used to say, please be kind to one another, especially to yourself, because if you can't be kind to yourself, then who the hell can you be kind to? Anyway, have a good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. And again, sorry for the short stream, but I'm dipping my toes back in. At least I'm streaming now. Nobody can be mad. I'm streaming again.
Bye.